The basic idea is to insulate them some and to keep the wind off. So, here's a little fig plant, and a lot of times the little ones need as much protection as the big ones. And this new growth, as you can see, still has kind of a green color to it. That's going to be the most sensitive to freezing. Two ways to do this. I'm going to do the quick down and dirty, which is basically you take a bag of leaves, turn them upside down so they don't get too wet over the winter. Take another bag of leaves. The bad thing about this particular technique is it looks like you've got a bunch of bags sitting out in your front yard. So that's why the black bags might be a little more desirable. Take some strapping, a little simple loop, cinch it back like that, a little twist, and probably run another something over the top. Quick and dirty. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So here's the other technique that works for this one. Here's this plant. It's not a very big plant. That was probably a gallon plant last year. Grew a little bit this year. You basically center a wire cage. In this case, it's welded wire fence, and pour leaves in over this plant. Get them kind of tucked around. This plant is nicely tucked in. It's going to take another bag. There we go. So there it is tucked in. Now, what will happen if you leave the top of this open is that the rains and snows and stuff will eventually settle these leaves down. You might have to top it off. The alternative would be to maybe stretch a piece of plastic or something like that and just kind of secure it to the top, maybe even poke a couple of holes in it so the water can run down through it. But it would keep these leaves a little bit drier. Yeah, it's easy. It works when your plants are small.